My name is Janet Hunt, and I work for People First of New Hampshire, and feel very honored that the Board of Directors have chosen as their #1 goal to close institutions across the country. So we pulled together this wonderful panel of experts, and we thank you very much. For some of you folks we haven't met yet. We've never met until today. We're thrilled that you all came to listen to us, and we want now to, we can't do it alone. New Hampshire can't do it alone. As Roberta said, we're the first institution. So it puts us in a good place to help other states to close institutions. So we'd like to hear your ideas about how we all can work together.
Investigation.
Investigation,
Yeah.
Okay. I'm writing any ideas down.
Well, the biggest thing, our biggest obstacle is right now, and we have other people here from Washington, is that there's not enough programs out in the community, like 24-hour service, people that'll work with them and stuff like that to keep them out of it.
And continuing cutting grants.
And they continue to cut money for the programs, and that's why you can't do it.
I like to see these legislators go in there and stay for a week like we did.
Yeah.
I just want to share a couple things.
I know.
I also have the privilege of working for People First of Canada, and it's our #1 issue across our country is the institutionalization. I'm going to give you 2 ideas that we did. 3. I'm going to give you 3 quick ones. The first one we did is we created an online declaration for support. And you get people to sign up to say that they think that institutions should close and people should live in the community. You have a pretty good number of people to present it to your federal government, but petitions do speak loudly. People's names on paper saying, I think this should happen, actually does have an impact at the federal or at your government levels. And we run a campaign in Canada called Shame on You. And we shame our politicians every opportunity we get to say, how dare you trade human lives for somebody's paycheck. Our third trick that we do is we hear, like you said, Brian, we hear a lot, well, some people can live in the community, but there's this group of folks that just can't cut it out there. And we say, give us them first. Give us your 20 top people who are never going to survive in the community, and we have done it because we had a province who said we'll close, but there's 22 people who have to stay, and we said give us them first, and we took them, and it took us 2 years, and we got them safely, successfully living in the community. So those are just some of our ideas.
Why don't we educate the parents? Because back then, the institutions are not a good place to live. If they have not been in an institution, they should at least have a chance to look at what communities like. A campaign, Free of Brothers and Sisters adoption program came up with that idea, but we need to work with everybody around in Washington State and around the state and get them all closed. Thank you.
You're welcome. Vermont, we have, with our Medicaid waiver, our system, we have designated agencies and specialized service agencies, as nonprofits, which are state contracts out here, which is how, and we have a system of care plan, which is done through funding priorities. We have flexible family funding, and we have targeted case management. Some of the people that, worked in Brandon Training School in Vermont, which closed in '93, ended up working for the designated agencies we currently have.
How would they like to be in our shoes for a week, all these senators? I like to see them be in our shoes. I like to see them up at the Capitol in our shoes for a whole week. How they treat us people. I mean a whole month.
He was in an institution for 3 months, and he went home for a weekend, and he didn't go back.
Maybe a signed statement by everyone who attends those People First meetings to say that these need to be shut down. If you have if you have a letter from every state going to the president, you know, from every People First organization in the state, and I can't imagine what People First organization in the state would not want to do this, or if you had a document like that coming from every state, that would be a powerful message.
I'd like to invite everybody to visit the institutions in their states and start making friends with the people that live there, because I think one of the things too is that the folks that live in the institutions are told that they don't want to be in the community. And I think sometimes when people want to move into the community, they don't have that friends because they've been in this artificial environment for a long time. So a commitment to make friends with people that are institutions and go in and visit regularly.
It's called the Southbury Training School, and we have a People First chapter there of Southbury residents.
And you can also make it clear that it's not only a money right, it's a civil right not to be in there.
Right.
Yes.
It's a human right.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll do it from here if that's all right.
Sure, that's okay.
Yeah, we work for a little publication called The Riot. Not sure if anybody here
Yes.
reads it.
Oh, yes, I heard of that.
Yeah, and our issue coming out in October is about closing institutions. And we are very proud to say that we support everything that People First New Hampshire is doing.
Yes,
And
Oh,
we are,
thank you so much.
of course, and we're going to be talking about it in our issue.
Yes.
And we're going to
Okay.
be coming out with a form letter in this issue that people can print out and send to their legislatures to make sure that we can get institutions
Great.
closed.
Great.
Thank
The gentleman in the back said, you know, in some places there aren't enough programs to provide those services, but in some places there are, and we do have some really good programs out there, and I think we need to work on multiplying them and showing everybody that says that we can't deinstitutionalize, show them what a good job we can do of making life livable for these people who some people think need to be institutionalized.
I work for the ARC, and we are, and I'm from Texas, so I'm embarrassed about the state of our legislature, but we fight it every session, and you know, and with our local offices and everything, we really are active. It's just such an ingrained belief system, you know, where the purse strings are, that it's frustrating for us. But part of my concern is I love technology. I love coming to these conferences. I love connecting with others. How do we streamline it? How do we streamline it as professionals? I think Facebook is an amazing tool because it's free and you can link to anyone around the world.
We do have a Facebook page,
Yes.
everyone,
Yes.
so please be a friend. We have a cause on Facebook, and soon when I get back, I'm going to put up a donation button on that cause, because we want to travel to other states to help advocate with other states. Our Facebook Friends page often has links to resources that you'll be able to find, and we're really interested in having people post. There was a recent protest in Pennsylvania, for example, for the Woods Center. If anybody didn't know, but they had a rally a few weeks ago. We posted it on our Facebook so people could find out about it. So become a friend of institutions, close them, and post things and learn and work together. And we're going to be taking your ideas and posting it on our Facebook Friends page.
Fight for more money for community living. That's more beneficial and it's less costly.
I'd like to thank you for all coming, and I'd like to thank Nicole LeBlanc from Vermont, Larry Lovers from Minnesota, Linda Perkins from New Hampshire, Roberta Gillette from New Hampshire, Brian Murray from Utah, Chad Sinanian from Connecticut, and Beverly from Texas.
I'm waiting for the dam to bust. I'm waiting for the paint to peel. I'm waiting for the sky to open. I'm waiting for something to feel.